Hey, what's up guys? It's Carrot Top here, and today I'm going to be showing off a little bit of the Elder Scrolls Online. Hopefully I can convince some of you guys to get this game, because this is definitely in my top recommended games for anybody to ever get. So yeah, I just want to show off a couple things first. Just, kind of like scenery or whatnot. This game plays in 1080. It looks really, really good. It's very open. You can pretty much just run in any direction that you want and just go from there. Just to show you a little scale of just how big this place is. Here's me. Here's just, some objectives or places that I can go and visit. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Alright, so all of this right here are just, the white stuff is places that I've been to, and the black stuff are places I've yet to discover. So as you can see, yeah, this is pretty massive. I can zoom out a little bit more. A little bit more, maybe if it'll go. Oh no, there it goes, okay. So this right here, this Glenumbra, I like to call these countries or whatever, this is just one of the many places that you can go. I've also been to this little island right here. It's got its own little stuff that you can do. And I'm sure there's more. I didn't really explore this one very well. There's just another place I've been to as well. Right, just all these little islands that you can go to, and each one of these is filled with adventure, and monsters, and all sorts of quests. Right. But I can zoom out even more, and a lot of these places, these ones that are a little bit darker than the others, these are all explorable places that I have yet to go. So yeah, it's pretty big. I think there's like, as I said, there's probably like 16 of these things or whatnot. So yeah, a lot to do in this game. We'll go back to where I'm at. Alright, so the class that I'm playing as a Templar, and they're known for doing a lot of damage as well as healing. So I like to be a team player, and I like to heal people. It's kind of why you see me with this staff right here. So I'm going to find an enemy, and I'll kind of show you how combat works. Alright, so here's some enemies right here. So the staff I'm using is a healing staff. It's called Restoration. So I'll just go ahead and get their attention. And then at this bottom you'll see these special buttons that I have. Little square and triangle and circle as well. And each one does its own little thing. Like square's its own move, and it does this right here, does some good damage, and it also heals me a little bit. Got my triangle, which heals me as well. But yeah, this game is really good right now. For the most part, they've worked out all the kinks. There you go. Piece of cake. So yeah, we're just running around, and I mean, and if you feel like it, you can play this game very easily in first person. Just push down on the D-pad. You can just switch on the fly. There we go. Got another enemy right here. So yeah, I like how this game looks, and the day and time it does progress. So sometimes it'll be nighttime or sometimes it'll be day. Just really depends on when you spawn in and how long you play. Back right there, you see these like little red things right here. These are like areas of effect. You want to get out of those. It means the enemy's gonna do some hard hitting attacks right there. Just move a little bit. There we go. And enemies are highlighted yellow when you can loot them. Alright, that's some of the gist of it. Showed you the character, just showed you like how big this game is and how much I've yet to explore, because I've probably got well over 10 hours into this game, and I feel like I've done a lot, and yet there's way more that I've still yet to do. Get somewhere safe. See, what else I can show you. Alright, so this is kind of what I look like. All of your armor that you get, you have the option to dye it a multitude of different colors, and you have to unlock those colors by doing certain things in game. I haven't unlocked a lot yet. This is just one that I thought looked pretty cool. Here you go, you got your inventory. You can see up in the available funds, it's how much gold I have on this character. I feel it's a lot, but it's probably not. Here in your inventory you can have all sorts of things, you know, what kind of armor you're wearing. You can have rings with special enchantments help you out, as well as necklaces, and even your armor can have some stuff too. So I don't really have a lot of good things right now. I got a couple weapons. And that's another thing about this game. I am using a restoration staff right now, but I could just easily switch, and I could just change to the bow. And I could just, you know, start shooting at people if I wanted to. Of course, you know, the only problem is I don't have any points or any really experience with the bow, so I do really weak and crappy damage with that. And of course, when the further you level up in this game, I think when you hit level 15, you'll actually be able to switch weapons without having to go through that menu. So you can have 2 right off the bat. Other than that, I'll show you the mount. So here's my horse right here. Little black horse. Run around on him. Just run right by that guy. But yeah. I like it. Yes, your horses can jump. And these things are like ridiculous. When it comes to climbing a mountain, these guys can like climb almost the impossible just by jumping. Yeah. So right now, actually, I think one of the last things I'll show you guys before I go and upload this is quest objectives. So you see like this thing right here on my screen, as well as up on the compass in the upper center. That's where it'll show you your objectives or where you're heading. So this looks like one of the quests that I'm currently doing. So I'm just going to go to these things. And these are really good ways to make experience, as well as level your character up and get new skills. There you go, look at that, got another guy helping me out here. Yeah, he's playing as a Templar too. Just gonna honor this shrine. I've never done this quest, honestly, so I have no idea what happens.
I failed to protect the regalia of my exalted lord, the Golden Prince. He was a ruler of great wealth and renown. He brought trade and prosperity to High Rock. The prince's power was in his vast reserves of gold, the balm that soothes all tempers.
Once more, the bride of the Golden Prince protects his treasures.
Yeah, that's basically just this game, running around, killing other players. Like to showcase some other things, but you really kind of have to play with a group. You got things like group dungeons, which is sort of similar to what you're seeing, except way more enemies. They're a lot harder to kill, and it takes a lot of coordination on everybody's part. You've got guilds, which I guess I could show you mine real quick. It's not very impressive. It's only 3 of us, but you know, I named it after us. But yeah. You can have up to, I don't even know the guild limit, but I think once you hit 10, you can have a shared bank where everybody can trade items with each other real easily. When you hit 50, you can get these things called guild traders. And that's how you can make some extra money.
He was a mighty ruler of ancient Kent.
Once again, the Iron King's flame will burn those who try to steal his blade.
There you go. And these are just lore books that you could read on your own time if you wanted to. I think they give you a little bit of experience as well when you find them. Just seeing if there's anything lootable in here. I don't think so. Mountains. Yeah, no, just this little place by itself, it looks really good. Like now I'm in a graveyard, but earlier I was in a nice, bright, cheerful looking forest, and I've even found a swamp. Looks really good, I'm not gonna lie. Really hope you guys get this. Is it this? Am I looking at the right thing? Maybe. Oh, and that's my little pet right there, little guy. They just run around and follow you. They don't really help you with anything else. I don't know why that's not showing up, but I think I'm gonna call it quits on the video right now. I've showed you guys a good little introductory in my part. Hopefully you guys will really enjoy it, and I hope to see you guys on real soon.